Hey there, Todd. This is Corey from Preferred Pre-Owned. Wanted to give you a quick walk-around video on this 2017 Ford F-150. First, what I'll do is I'm just going to walk around the outside, point out a couple things to you, and then we'll move to the inside of the truck. So you'll notice that it does already have the side steps. They look like actual F-150 side steps from the factory, and they are. It does have the Ford logo on there. Go ahead and give you a good view of tires here. It's got good tread on the tires. Does have the chrome wheels that come with the Lariat package. I'll get you a good look down the side of it here. You'll see that FX4 sticker there. Really no dents, dings, anything on the side to mention. Looks really good. It is the 3.5 liter EcoBoost, which is why you're even looking at it to begin with. And then you do have the turn signals up here in the mirror. And then you also have blind spot. Let me see if I can get in here so you can see that. So you've got your blind spot indicator right there. So if somebody's in your blind spot, then that will flash at you there. I've got the hood popped. We'll move around there in a minute. You'll also notice here on the door you do have the keypad so that you can lock your keys in there with it running and then come in and put the number in there and unlock it. I'll go ahead and move around here to the back. So back here in the back, you'll see you've got your backup camera tucked up there. Also has your tow package already with both of your light hookups there as well. And then this one does have the backup parking sensors on it too. You'll see 4 places. There's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. This on the key fob, so you do have the key and the key fob both, actually has a power tailgate too. So if we hit the button here, let me go ahead and hit this twice, you'll see that the tailgate comes down automatically for you. And then you also have the step, which is going to be kind of hard to do with one hand, but you press that button right there, the step comes out, folds down there for you, and that way you can get back up into the bed. Rear view window here, you will see it actually does have the power sliding glass in the back, and it's also heated. So I'll show you that once we get inside the truck. Moving around here to the passenger side, you'll see that FX4 sticker again. Looking down the side of this one, good way to see no dents, dings, anything on this side either. Move up to the front of the truck and I'll get you a good look. There's the Lariat badge for you there. And then up front here, very clean. Nothing on the hood. Sorry about the sun glare there, but we'll get you a good up close view of the hood. No hail damage. Everything looks super good. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'm going to open up the hood and we'll take a look under there. Alright, here we go under the hood here. So you'll see 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost. Very clean. It is so clean underneath here you could eat off of this thing. You'll see the EcoBoost badging there on top. Super clean. Try to get you a good view down in there. There is nothing to be concerned with. We actually go through these and check them out as well. So everything looks good on there. I'm going to go ahead and pause it and I'm going to jump in the vehicle. Okay, I've got the driver's door open here. I'll go ahead and point out the seat. So this does actually have lower lumbar adjustment here. And then this part can actually raise the seat up if need be, lower it down. You can do all your seat positions. You did ask about the 3-way memory seat. We've got that on the driver's door. This is also for your power folding mirrors. So if you hit that button there, both of the mirrors will fold in so that you can park in the garage or do whatever you need to there. You've got your buttons here for your mirrors. Fog light buttons here. It actually has your automatic headlights there as well. And then you do have your adjustable foot pedals here. So if we hit this button here, this will move the foot pedals in or out depending on which way you like them. Go ahead and hop in here and I'll turn it on for us. So with this key, it is the proximity key. So the key just needs to be in your pocket, in your wife's purse, whatever. Put our foot on the brake and we hit the one touch here. That starts it for us. You'll see the volume controls on the wheel. You've got your Bluetooth stuff there, also radio buttons. Cruise control there on that side. And then these arrows will actually adjust the things that are up on the dash here. I'll go through a couple different settings for you. So you'll see the miles there, temperature compass. Move over to the right, you've got your trip, economy, all that kind of stuff there. Different gauges you can do. You can also do a digital speedometer there. We'll arrow over to the right. You've got your towing stuff, off-road, and then your settings, all the stuff you can turn on. So you do have cross traffic alert. It's got your trailer bliss on there, which is your blind spot indicator. Let's see, and your DTE, your distance to empty there too. Moving over this way, does have the locking rear diff. So with your four-wheel drive, all you do is you pull this out, and then that will lock your rear diff there. You've got your trailer backup, and then you've also got your built-in trailer brake down there as well. Moving over to the screen, the buttons you said were blurry that you couldn't see quite as well. You've got your downhill assist control here, traction control button here, hazard lights, and then you've also got your auto stop. Being that this is the Lariat, you do have the upgraded Sony sound system, which you'll see there. Moving over to the side of the dash here, this opens up. You've got your regular 110 plug-in so that you can plug in a laptop. I have a buddy that actually plugs in his coffee pot there, and you've got your regular car charger there. Does have a lockable glove box, which is nice to have. We'll open that up real quick, and then you'll see the owner's manual in there. So it's got a shelf for that, and then another place to put some stuff down in there too. Moving over here to the middle of the dash, you'll see down here you've got your ventilated seats. So you've got air conditioned seats there, 1, 2, and 3, and then you've also got your heated seats, 1, 2, and 3 there, and that is for the driver and the passenger both. You also have dual climate control. I've been married 20 years. That is something that definitely helps. My wife is always freezing her butt off, and I'm always sweating mine off. You'll also see here on the screen, this is all touch screen. So you can hit the home button here. You can still have your navigation up. We've got our audio button here. That'll take us to our radio stations. Climate control does have a heated steering wheel, so that's that button right there. And then you do have your dual climate control that you can do up here too. Moving over to the phone, you can program an iPhone or Android both. It does not matter. Go back to that screen there. There's a couple programmed already. You do have your navigation, which this is not a service that you pay for monthly. It just comes with the vehicle. And then you have your apps button here. So this is how you can connect Bluetooth. There's some other maps, and then your Sirius travel link you can do on there too. And then you also have settings button. So in here, you can add mobile apps, you do phone stuff. This is where you do all your settings for the vehicle. Down here, you'll see it's got a little tray. So you've got 2 more USBs for charging. Center console there. And then this does have the plus and minus shift. So if we put it into manual mode right there where it says M, you can actually drive it like a manual. So you can shift through all the gears if you're coming downhill and wanted to save your brakes. We'll go ahead and open this up inside here. Nice deep compartment, really clean. You've got a little shelf thing where you can put some change. There is an extra power outlet down in there, as you can see. And then we'll go ahead and look up. So you'll see it does have the panoramic roof. I'll show you where those buttons are here in just a minute. So moving up here. So there's your panoramic roof button. So you can close just the screen right here, those buttons, or you can actually open the sunroof, map reading lights. And right there is your button for the power back glass. So we'll go ahead and do that. So you'll see that's how the power back glass works there. And I'll go ahead and jump in back real quick and just show you what the back seats look like. So here we are to the back door. It does have all the floor mats here. These back seats do not look like they've really even been sat in. You do have a center armrest that comes down in the middle here, and there are cup holders inside there that come out as well. And then these back seats actually are heated, so you'll see the heat buttons right there. You've got an extra 2 USBs there for charging. You've got another plug-in charger there, and you've got the other power outlet there as well. There's your heated seat buttons. These back seats will lift up too. So if we lift them up, then it just has storage underneath here. Okay, these are just the things that go back in the bed that have never even been opened. So those you can actually, those are load carrying. You can lock those into the sides of the bed. That way you can use them for tie downs. Go ahead and release this, lower this back down. One last thing that it does have that I did not show you is it does have remote start. So on the key fob here, if we, let me zoom in on it, we lock it, we press this button twice here, and then you'll see the truck starts up for you. Hopefully this video will do some good for you. Thank you, sir.